What's up, y'all? Mel and Keisha back with another Eating Chat. I'm Mel.
I'm Keish.
And this is a walk in the Fat Woman's Shoes. How y'all doing, MK Saints, visitors, and pass-throughs? Tonight's Eating Chat, we got a beef stir-fry with rice. We drinking on that good old H2O.
Big Gurt is not here, but she will do what?
Nothing.
Save you in a crisis. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. How to get a big Gurt, a big soul, a big baby, or even a male baby will be in the description box below. So you gonna click that link. You gonna get yourself one. You order to yourself. Go ahead, go on, do it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
God is good. God is good. Thank you for the meal. What about you? Receive. Bless your name. Bless the prayers of the meal. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So what's going on with you guys tonight? Let us know what y'all eating if y'all eating with us. Also, let us know what's going on in y'all neck of the woods. How what the tree in? What y'all did today? Y'all know them knows. Y'all know them knows. Yeah.
Man.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you guys.
Right.
I hope y'all getting y'all stuff together, getting it.
Yeah. That's why we eating on paper plates.
Yeah.
Now these be the first to eat off plates.
Right. And use the forks. Because I love a good plastic fork. I ain't even about to lie to y'all. I love a clear plastic fork. I really do.
You gonna mark this shit tender. But I'm chewing on gum over here.
I told you it was somewhat tender.
Man, today was a good day.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
around,
bet it was.
which was surprising. Why you say
That hot piece of turkey neck up in our chill.
that? You act like I got phone numbers and shit.
You coulda.
Yeah, I could've. Could I?
I don't know why people think when we say okay, we still live together, that we still stay in the same room. Like that's
Me
weird.
used to.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm like, no,
Like
she got her
you want-
room, I got mine. You know. Then girl gonna say, well, you don't get mad, so you wouldn't get mad if she was talking to somebody. Why? Why would I get mad?
God damn.
Me? Mm-hmm.
They got them beef bubble gum.
This girl.
You saying that this shit got me skeptical.
What?
Then it was an Asian market. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm eating my rice. Mm-hmm.
Did I show you how in Japan they're using sewage to make beef? They say it got 75% protein, 25% carb in it.
That's just wrong. Let's hope this beef ain't got that in it.
They're manufacturing it in the lab.
Yeah, kind of thick, baby.
I thought I showed that shit to you.
Mm-mm. You told me you sent it to me, and I asked you
I think we're on IG.
what avenue did you send it? Cause I'm gonna be real, y'all. I just really be on YouTube. I don't be doing all that other stuff. I get on Instagram every now and again just to put pictures up of myself, loving on myself, stuff like that. I wanted to put the pictures up that I had took when I had went to physical therapy and stuff. So I like to. Yo, I'm on the phone with her and Ricky, right? I'm at physical therapy, but it's getting dark. And it's dark, right? I'm like, see, I don't know nothing about around here. I don't do all this, right? And why? Like all the way down to the end of the little building. They got a door, right? Somebody came out the door. And as they were walking, now they had the little lights or whatever, right? As they were walking, you think these lights gonna stay on? The light, every time they was walking past, the light went off, cut off. I thought I was in a scary fucking movie. I'm like, no, see, I don't do this. I said, see, I'm just about to go sit in the street.
Wait, where you was the light on?
No, where I was, it's just, that's like a blind spot. The place that I go to, they have a light right there above by the place, in front of the building. But right here, where you be sitting and shit, it's like a blind spot. It's like a blind spot. There's no lights right there. I'm like, see no. And then as I'm seeing this person coming, you know me, I'm scared. So I go sit in my chair in the street, cause not in the street, but like in a parking lot. Cause see, they had a few lights. Cause some of them damn lights didn't even come on. And you would really think because where I was is a blind spot, that light would have came on. That light never came on. I said, what the hell? I said, they trying to get me?
Probably was in somebody's bedroom.
Huh?
You know, they got a lot of homeless people over there.
What?
That might have been their condo.
I'm like, are they trying to get me? Somebody trying to get me? Because I swear it felt like a damn,
you didn't know
it
that?
felt like a Freddy Krueger movie. It did. It felt like a Freddy Krueger movie, and I was Nancy.
Man.
I felt like I was Nancy, yo. Mm-hmm. Just to let y'all know, this video will be up late.
I think it's a little late to tell them that.
Well,
Like, maybe you should have made a post about that.
yeah.
But
My
y'all,
bad.
the
But y'all know what?
video is 10:10.
What are we doing?
You'll see.
See? I can't trust that. Because the thing was going to be,
It's meat. Don't you like meat?
yeah, I like meat, but not all kind of meat.
Good. I was
That
out of
sauce
cartilage.
is good. Mm-hmm.
Lot of cartilage.
Mm-hmm. I think that's all these pieces was. Just cartilage. With a little meat on them.
This one's good.
Okay, I got one right there.
On what?
Without cartilage on it.
Meat.
Here and no. Oh, and here too.
I should have cut them down more.
Yeah.
Man. Man. The weather was good. Today was a different kind of day. Cause I've been with this here for all damn day.
Yeah. And vice versa.
No, I don't see that bitch when we do these videos.
She's lying. You do go back there to use the bathroom, don't you?
In that, okay. When I go use the bathroom and when we do these videos.
I might pop in and say, hey Mel, how you doing, girl?
No, you don't.
No, don't do all that.
Oh, it is a little spicy.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have enough to know, though.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have enough to know.
When you eat enough of it, you'll taste it.
Yeah, I know. Man. Went to the fragrance shop. Came home, read for a little bit, did a few things, and left again.
Yeah.
Now I left, thank you, Jesus.
Don't say that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when my baby be leaving. I don't.
You can
I
go
miss
with
him
him.
soon as he leave out the door. I've always told him that even as a little baby. I said, I miss you as soon as you leave out the door. He said, I miss you too, Nanny. And so that's all the thing. I miss you as soon as you leave out the door. And when he comes to me, did you miss me?
He like, fuck no.
Yeah, she be like that. I ain't gonna lie, I told him that one time. He was like, Nanny, that really hurt my feelings. I'm like, boy.
That
I said, you
motherfucker
ain't
told
sad,
me.
did you? He was like, yes, Nanny. I'm like, boy.
That motherfucker said one day, he said, no, my papa and my mama, they're like, you know, they love me, but they be glad when I'm gone.
I is messed up.
I went, wow. You really feel like that about your mama? I believe it too. I mean, damn.
Yeah, cause if he say if he want to go home before she come get him, she be like, what's wrong? You good? Something alright? You alright? He like, yeah, I'm alright. Alright. And you ready to come home now?
I'm gonna come eventually.
He said, I'm gonna come get you.
Today.
Then he'll call and say, I changed my mind. I don't want to go home. He did that one time. She was like, you know what? I'm 10 minutes away. I'm sorry. You're going home.
Yep.
I got told him. He that man in front of me making meatloaf. I don't know why I told you to call him and go home. I said, cause you're a skinny big back and you want to sit down and talk about going home and you know you want this food. Everybody coming over here tomorrow. Nah.
Who's everybody?
Cousins them. Both cousins. Deb, Arlington, those cousins.
You said both cousins. What cousin?
Monterey,
How are they doing something at their house?
Iffy.
That's what you told me?
Well.
I don't
And
know.
she still want me to cook?
I don't know if she's doing something I do. You gotta call her soon.
Cause you know,
shit changed.
right. Cause we was sitting there talking about we not cooking, right? It don't work with our family. Why? What's wrong? Y'all all right? Why something gotta be wrong with us because we don't want to cook?
Over the past 20 years, our house has always been
The
the
house.
holiday house.
Mm-hmm. Like people, we don't eat like that no more. Man, okay, just cause y'all don't eat like that. Are you serious? Cause y'all don't eat like that. I'm like, okay.
They would come, I got a 15-pound turkey.
Right.
I don't know what they're gonna eat with it. I got some bread.
I bought some bell pepper to make cornbread dressing. They can have some. Well, they can have some of that. They gonna have to just get one, cause I didn't buy that many. Seeing as though I knew it was just gonna be me and her, I honestly just bought 4, and I'm gonna make 8.
That's
You
not
know.
gonna be here.
Okay, well, but even so, I still bought 4. You know, that make 8. You know, and it was just basically since Nanny wasn't gonna be here, it was gonna be 2 for each of us. You know, so. You know, 2 for me, 2 for Mel, 2 for Terrell, 2 for Dwayne. You know, everybody get 2. And then go work. Everybody better get 1 and get happy.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to make green bean. Did not. Forgot the green bean, y'all. I ain't get.
Nah, you bought 2 cans last week. That's good enough.
That's 2 cans. Who gonna eat just, with 2 cans, man.
It's just me and you. Them. That sounds like 4 servings to me.
Man,
Then,
is that a?
then if they don't have no,
Yes, it is.
what, call it?
Ginger.
Oh, ginger.
I am strong.
And they ain't gonna want no plain green beans. But you got a can of cream mushroom, right?
Mushroom, celery, and chicken, and golden mushroom.
But that's for your dressing.
Now that one is for my chicken and shrimp cornbread dressing. I'm making 2. So,
So you're making cornbread?
I
I got some stove top in there.
You don't see that Jiffy in now I got today? I got Jiffy, girl. I ain't playing with them.
And I'm gonna make a cake.
Tell them what else you make.
Pumpkin pie. What's wrong with that?
We had a good day today. I'm asking people, I'm like, do you eat pumpkin pie? Man, this girl turn around, no. Girl, we sweet potato people. I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. We in all in Walmart. I'm all in Walmart. Do you eat pumpkin pie? People like, nope. We asked this white woman, do she eat pumpkin pie? She went, nope. She looked like she was just offended. She went, nope.
Right.
Man, I said, see, you the only one to do that, girl. You the only one. Then found out, wait, 1, 2, 3 people. 3 other people besides her eat pumpkin pie.
Was it black? One was, I know.
All 3 of them.
See?
I'm like, what? I said, see, that's jail time. That's jail time. We went in Dollar Tree, right? And I asked this woman, I said, hey, how you doing? Because she was leaving out the door. I said, happy Thanksgiving to you. She was like, you too, girl. I said, let me ask you something. Do you eat pumpkin pie? She said, girl, who trying to do that? I said, she eat pumpkin. She's making pumpkin pie. That woman said, this ain't no time to experiment. You don't experiment on Thanksgiving. You don't do that. Man, this other woman said, you know what, we're going to pray for her, Jesus. We're going to pray for her. I said, man, I feel like calling the police. I said, what's next? Did she talking about she going to make scalloped potatoes? I'm like, wait. Scalloped potatoes or mashed potatoes? I'm like, then she was talking about the corn on the cob. What else you were talking about? Oh, I'm like,
the pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread. I'm like, what's up with you, Black? What's up with you? I didn't even know what's up with you, Black. You doing all
You
this?
was just trying to hate on me. Cause that girl you called at the door, she was like, oh, hey, beautiful. I went, oh, wow, thank you.
And
then you gonna say, hey, you know she making pumpkin pie.
I wasn't talking to her. I wasn't talking
That
to
was
her.
her?
I was.
You want to talk about, I need your black card.
Yeah. And I'm like,
everybody in there dying laughing.
I'm like, man, don't do that, man. We sweet potato. This is a sweet potato. What's wrong with you? And you know, I'm like, this she talking about something pumpkin loaf. I'm like, what's up with you, Black? What's up with you? What's up with you, Black? You know what I mean? And then she talking about she gonna make, potato salad. I gotta catch it before she won't put some raisins in it, some grapes in it, some pecans or any walnuts or something in it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta catch it before she do that. I gotta get me some before she go ahead on in it up. Cause
Who does that?
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Who put raisins in that fucking potato salad? I've never had a potato salad with raisins. Maybe this could be the time for us to find out.
No!
Don't you got some raisins?
Nope.
I got some raisins. I'm gonna
Ain't
rinse
got
the
no-
chocolate off them.
This shit just made me weak. I swear. You just made me fucking weak talking about you gonna rinse the chocolate off. That's worse than just sucking the fucking chocolate off, man. Fuck, you gonna just put them bitches under there and be like, man, bullshit, bitch, you fucking tripping. She's tripping, y'all. She's really fucking
Or
tripping.
maybe we should just put the whole raisin in the potato salad. No wrong. They're gonna have the chocolate flavor on them anyway. Might as well just keep the chocolate on them.
I can't trust you, Black. I can't trust you. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Black. I can't trust you, Black.
I told you I was gonna make a sweet potato salad. The raisin nuts could go in that. And I don't even have to take the chocolate
And
off.
what?
The sweet potato salad.
Yeah! She gonna talk about making some sweet potato salad. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe she gonna put some sweet relish in it. But no, she clarified what she meant. Sweet potato salad. And I'm like, I got my phone. I was getting ready to call the police on her because she need to go to jail for that. That's blasphemous. That's jail time-ish. That's just this motherfucker that flipped her motherfucking way. I'm sorry. I'm like, and look, they had this older lady ask, is she doing that for a TikTok or something? I said, is she doing it for a TikTok reel or something? I said, no, she's really making that. And that old lady said, we gonna pray for her, Jesus. We gonna pray for her. I'm like, oh, I said, see. Then, one of the women that, usually see us up in there, she was like, well, I ain't seen y'all in a long time. But like I told her, we was there the day before yesterday. She was like, oh, I ain't see you. I said, do you eat pumpkin pie? She said, no. I said, see? I said, what about? She was like, I don't even eat sweet potato pie. I said, oh no. Oh no. I said, I bet I could change your mind. And she gonna say, I bet you could. I hurry up and get down there by me.
Why? I'm not yours.
I don't want you to be mine. I'm just saying,
What are
bitch.
you talking about?
The old woman.
They both was old.
The one I was talking to that said she don't eat either.
The one that already checked us out?
The tall big chick.
Oh,
I hurry up and ran down there by me. Not because I wanted you to save me or anything, because I was like, come on, bitch, let's go. Let's go that way, bitch. Fuck, I couldn't get her through her way because she was standing right there, so I just went that way. Fuck. No.
well, she younger than Pearl.
You fuck with her.
Nah, she was talking about our hair Pearl.
Right. Bitch, fuck. More than your fucking hip would be hurting fucking with me. Fuck. Fuck.
Wow.
Look, at this stage in my life, I'm 49 years old. I ain't got fucking time to beat around no bush or play no game. I don't know. Bullshit!
Oh,
The fuck?
you mean I was looking for you. I went, oh. I stopped ringing your friend up to look at you. I was like,
She did. Yep.
I was like, excuse me?
Because she always asks me about you, though.
Man, stop.
You know I be going to Walmart. You know I go to Walmart all the time by myself. And then, every time I go to Walmart, I go to Dollar Tree. And whatever. Yeah, every time that woman see me, she asks me about you.
I said,
But then today, girl was asking me, she was like, well, where your partner at? I said, she's in one of these lines somewhere. I ain't see her. I said, so she in one of these lines, right? She was like, I thought that was your sister, cause I thought y'all was kidding. I said, no, she not my sister. She was like,
I told you.
What y'all did? I said, that's my friend. And she was like, damn, y'all always together. And she said something. I said, well, I said, yeah, we was together. I said, but we better as friends. We friends now. And she was like, and y'all still be hanging? She was like, wait a minute, y'all live together? I said, yeah, we still live together. She went, it just took the damn wind out of ourselves. Like, I said, yeah, we still live together. And then we just went to run it in and shit, And she was like, she said, oh, well, that's when she started asking me about, if we was talking to anybody and everything. I'm like, nah. I said, she be talking to people on the phone every now and again. I said, but me, I just be chilling. I like to just be in my room chilling, watch me some YouTube, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, so you wouldn't get mad if she be talking to people on the phone? I was like, why? Why would I get mad? She's my friend. I want the best for her, though. I said, but I still beat the fuck out of fucking bitch if somebody heard her. I said, 'cause let me tell you something. For us to break up, I'm the one. Oops. I said, I'm the one.
That thing said stop lying, bitch.
I was. I wasn't.
No, not that part.
Oh.
The beat a bitch down.
But I
part.
would.
That's when they got dark, if you notice.
Girl, go ahead. But anyway, I told her, I said, I did that. I said, and I don't want to see her fucking hurt no fucking more. Period. Fucking period.
Who do?
She was like, well, I'm pretty sure she be like, getting in. And I say, yeah, she ain't no whore or nothing like that, what I mean? I said, back in the G, when she was, singing, yeah, she was a little ultra. I said, but now she ain't, I said, nah, she mellowed out, I guess. I guess she ain't, she ain't with all that no more. Then she asked what her name was, right? I said her name Mel. She was like, what's your name? I said, I'm Keish, right? And she was like, wait a minute, y'all live together? How long y'all been together? Like maybe 4 or 5 years? I said 21. She said, what? Girl, please. She was like, nah, it ain't over. I'm like, yes, it is. Why do people not understand that, right? And I bring her down there so she could see the girl. The girl was like, hey. Like, that was so cute. She was like, hey. Then I asked her, I said, do you eat pumpkin pie? She looked at her and she went, yeah, I eat it. I eat it every now and again. I said, because she's making pumpkin pie. She was like, she said, yeah, she could make me one. I said, oh. I went, ooh. I'm like, she out here being a whole hot piece of turkey neck and shit out here. Could have talked to the woman. No, not her.
Musa was in.
Bitch, you could have got her a discount, bitch. I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm good. With the discount she would have been I wasn't spending enough to need her discount.
I did.
Well, why you ain't get it? You could have got her a discount. And you want to know what's the fuckery about that whole situation? When I went back up in there, she wasn't even on the register.
Oh, really?
So you could have got her a discount.
Yeah. But today was a good day. It was a really good day, though.
Fake ass wingman.
I said, I'm a whole wing woman, I don't need no wing woman. You sitting there looking like the little fucking lost chick at the fucking prom. The dateless chick at the prom, bitch. I'm like, bitch, I'm talking to the bitch. Come talk to her, bitch. What the fuck wrong with you?
Look, I already told you, for one, stop telling people we exes. Just say we friends. We've been friends for a long time.
Old girl knew we was exes. Ooh. Well, knew we was together.
Who?
Yup. Tell me she ain't know.
She might have did. I think she just was trying to be nosy, though.
Mm-hmm. That's how that old lady was with me and old girl. was talking at, she was like, and we looked at her, she was like, oh baby, I'm just listening to the conversation, keep going. Hadn't even put her groceries up or nothing. She just was listening. Had to lean on the damn thing. She just was listening.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, nosy ass. Nosy. Niggas have the nerve to say, who y'all talking about? Me, oh shit.
Don't say it now, just think about it.
Okay, I'm gonna think about it, but I'm gonna tell you. Fuck, I told you though.
Yeah, you did.
I told you her name. But shit, anyway. My stomach hurts.
So
that's
when
like
you
some
told
Saturday action right
what
now.
the woman, what you told the woman when she asked who you talking about?
I said, her down there, cause I was looking and you was like turned towards the what that is, the ticket thing. I said, her down there. And she was like, who is her? And she came out. I said, her right there in that chair. And old girl said, yeah, her right there in that chair with that hat on. Cause they had two of y'all in the chair. And they had that woman, she had the long wig, had a long black wig on. She said, her right there with the wig, with the hat on.
I ain't think you was telling the truth. I ain't know.
Why would you think I'd be lying about that?
I ain't know how far your conversation of the truth you was telling about it.
Are you serious?
You a good storyteller. I be hearing them stories you be telling lines over shit.
I told you I make up stories for him. I make up
But
bedtime
when we
stories
went
for
up
my
there,
baby.
she was
So,
like, hey.
you know.
I was like, she wasn't making that up.
I wasn't lying about that, right? I told you I said right hand to go. You know I don't play with God. That's what I don't do. I don't play with God about nothing. But yeah. And I'm like, she was like, I'm like, come, let's go this way. Let's go this way. You know.
Yeah, because I was just trying to leave. She talking about
she was trying to leave. I said, let's go.
You
this
gotta
way.
meet her. I was like, I said, you know, it'd be better for us.
Bitch is trying to holler at you, and you won't sit there like the dateless bitch at the prom. What? The fuck wrong with you, dog?
I told you. Being single, I don't have to worry about nobody else.
Exactly. That's my thing. Single.
I can move how the fuck I want to move.
Exactly.
And
don't have to answer to nobody.
It ain't even about answering to somebody.
But
it's about fuck. I'm gonna tell you like I told old girl. This is like the first time in my life, that I'm doing what I want to do, and I don't necessarily need to date people for that.
Right.
I'm not gonna say I'm not. Yeah, I do. I do need to date eventually.
I mean, eventually, yes.
But well, fuck. For the last 20-some odd years, I was fucking with you. Then before you, it was that broad. Then before her, it was that broad. Then it was that motherfucker. Then it was that motherfucker. Then it was my parents. Like, this is like me, mine. And you talking about, I don't get mad. You do be mad, bitch.
For what?
You be salty as fuck.
For what?
Be like, a bitch lock my door. Be like, damn.
You know why I like my door locked. You know exactly why I like my door locked.
Look here, bro. It's just me and you and this motherfucker.
Okay. But do you really think I want you to still come in my room on me?
Bitch, I've never seen you. So what are you talking about?
Because by the time you do come up in there, I'm done.
I'm talking about ever. I've never seen you ever.
Exactly. And
so
I am. Look, it's sporadic. It's whatever time of the night I feel. I could get up and feel like doing that and do it. And I don't fucking want, just one night you come up in there and
That's not true. Because when I came in your room last night, y'all didn't even fucking know. I could have killed y'all and kept going.
Yeah, because when he's there, I don't do that.
No, your door was locked.
Yeah, I know. I just go to sleep.
But what you locking the door for? I gotta come in there. Sometimes I be running on the fly.
He locked the door. He's like, I locked the door for you, Nanny. I'm like, all right, baby, thank you.
And you don't be like, if only you knew. You wouldn't be locking my door. And but forget that. I yeah, I'm going to be early. Well, I'm saying that shit. That shit don't never work out for me like that. That's like the other day I had to go with my therapist and shit, and I had to go I had to get up early because I had to work before I go and shit. And it was me, her, and Lonzo had been out. We didn't come home till like 9:30, 10 o'clock ish. And I was like, and then after we did everything that we do after we come home and shit, like doing our hoes and whatnot, getting him something to eat and all that good shit. It was like 12:30.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, bitch, I ain't even eat today. I said, oh, I'm tired.
You know.
Can you let me finish?
Go ahead.
I let you run through your story and said nothing. It's called.
Girl,
anyway,
shut up, Joes.
What?
Shut up, Joes.
Joes.
Girl, look at you, Joes.
Bitch, my name Mel.
Them bitches Rosie.
They're always Rosie.
Your name should have been Rose. Go ahead, finish telling your story.
You know, I that's kind of a fucking loaded fucking gun type thing. Oh, you sure bitch, you fuck you. Anyway, and it was like about 12:30. I was like, damn, I'm tired. I ain't ate. I ain't planning on that shit. I'm just gonna go in there and go to bed. That bitch went, I went, what you mean, bitch? She said, your baby, remember? I went, yeah, bitch, you.
But you knew you had to do it. I was just reminding you. I was just trying to be nice and remember.
Yeah, but when I start, that's why I be saying about when I be on these lives and shit. I need to go ahead on and get off here because I don't just go to bed. I be up for about an hour or so afterwards. Only way I go directly to bed, I'm really out of there. I'm tired as fuck. But that still don't happen often.
Right.
And so at 12:30, knowing I had to be up for 8, and she gonna fucking kick some fucking you wrote about your baby. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna knock this shit out in about 10 minutes.
I was just reminding you, that's all I was
Well, after I knocked out fucking cleaning it out and cleaning it, then I started fucking cleaning the fucking cage, the wire cage, and I was like, bitch, what is you doing? I put some vinegar on the towel and I just started rubbing the outside of the cage down and shit. I went, oh wow. Then after I finished doing that and I put her back in her cage, she popcorning and shit. I said, oh, you happy, huh, bitch? She like, yeah, bitch. I was like, all right. And then I went to my refrigerator. I looked, fuck. Started cleaning that bitch out. I was like, damn, when the fuck am I gonna go to sleep? I had literally a whole trash bag in between the trash that was already in my trash can, cleaning her cage, and cleaning my refrigerator out. Damn. I had a full fucking kitchen bag of trash. I was like, damn, bitch. Where does it come from?
Yes.
Well, you know, no, I had already threw that away. You know, I do be having trash.
I mean, yeah, we all have trash, but I'm just saying, a whole kitchen bag.
Her kennel and cleaning it up take up about a half of a trash bag. Oh, and I'm about to be a cheap motherfucker. God forgive me. Don't y'all judge me. I don't think I'm buying a bed no more. No. See them cardboard boxes there? I'm going to run them bitches through the strutter and use that. You doing all that shit, the bitch was eating the puppy pad?
Oh, look.
Okay, what the fuck you doing?
Man, that's just sweet.
Who gives a fuck?
I do.
Well, I don't.
Cause
anyway,
you remember it was just out there.
As I was saying, you the only bitch don't realize it. I've been told you, oh, look at your little fat ass. Trying to come on down on
yeah, cause see what you did? You see what you did? She gives it and she take it away from me. That was like the other day. She told me something about something nicer. What was that?
So look at you. When you first got that shirt, movement in that
no
bitch.
movement in that.
I said, now look at how that bitch flowing on your head.
Yeah, she said, look all that movement, all that flow in your shirt. But when you first got it, it was tight. They ain't had no movement. I'm like, thank you.
No, that ain't what made you say
like
that
what?
to me.
Like, bitch.
That ain't what made you be like that with me. Because after I said, oh, look at you, you got movement in your shirt. Look at you. I say, fat ass.
Yeah. I went, thank you. Like, what the? Like, damn. She give you a compliment, take that bitch right back. In the same fucking breath, or even in the same sentence. I'm like,
that's special for you.
Like, bitch, fuck you. I just gotta get these arms together, y'all. I gotta do it. I felt like I was at the gym at physical therapy. She worked my ass.
Anyways, so after I clean, you know her cage, and once she wet it expands.
Yeah.
So even though it be compact from her fat ass running all on it, it be heavy because it be having piss and shit in it. And so I put that in there. And then so I took it out the trash can because, you know, the bag is bigger than the trash can.
Right.
And I took that out and I said, let me go up in this refrigerator and throw this shit away that she ain't gonna eat. She does not like the watercress. So I just like, fuck it. I threw that away. Something else, the lettuce didn't look all that hot to me. I threw that shit away. Something else was in there. I was like, fuck it. I just started throwing shit up out there, cleaning, and I wiped my refrigerator down and shit. Then, after I did all that good shit, I went to pick up her holdings box. If you don't know what I mean by that is, when I clean her cage, I could have put her on the floor and let her run around, but the bitch don't run around. And I don't want to be going around my room talking about, there goes a poop. There goes a poo. Oh, that's a pee-pee. No, I don't want to go around my room doing this shit. So I got this little tub I got from Dollar Tree, and I put some little shavings in that shit, and I put her in there. And that's kind of wrong because that fat bitch, she can move around in it, but it's tight. It's tight.
You heard what she said, fat.
Anyways, and she ended up peeing in there this time. Normally she hold it till I put her back in her cage.
Mm-hmm.
But this time she peed. I was like, look at you, bitch. You got me working. All the times I changed her cage, that was the same wood shavings. And then that night she wanted to pee in there. So I went to go dump it in the bag. It didn't work that way. That shit was all over me. I was like, so I had to go ahead on and dust that shit off me and sweep that shit all up in the pile. But I had a whole Dollar Tree bag full of shit from when I cleaned my refrigerator. I was like, what the fuck is all this shit? But I come to the realization, H-Mart vegetables are cheap as fuck, right? But they're not fresh as fuck, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm having to wonder, should I be buying my vegetables there? And I think I should, because that means they're not bioengineered, if you know what I mean.
Cut up vegetables. It tastes like old man hand was cutting.
What?
Tastes like old man hand was cutting it.
I don't buy cut up vegetables.
I did.
What cut up vegetables you bought?
But that shit was, no, not cut up vegetables. I bought the cut up watermelon.
I think that was the saran wrap you was tasting.
No, I don't think so.
And so I was like, after I cleaned the cage and swept that shit up, I'm trying to remember if that was the night no, I didn't paint that night. I don't think I did. No, that was the next night. Was that? No, it was the night before that. And I popped up in Keisha's room and I looked, I'm like, damn, it took me 2 hours to do all that fuckery. She was like, what you still doing up? I said, bitch, fuck you. That's why I'm doing up. I said, because I had a lot. I threw away the watercress. I threw away the fucking lettuce. I threw away the old celery. I threw away, and it wasn't really old. It's just that I feel like if it's not green, fuck it. But she eats it yellow, if you know what I'm saying. I think celery is one of her favorites now. And to think, when I first got her, she was. When I first got her, she wouldn't even touch a piece of celery. Bitch wouldn't even let me touch her. Now I just sit there and I pat her, rub her head and rub on her back, and I'm like, hey, you little fat motherfucker, how you doing? You know, don't you judge me.
Yeah.
I talked to her and everything. I went to bed last night, and man, I had, I went and brought my Tootsie Rolls and shit. So I hit that bag. That motherfucker went, hey, how you doing? She went to chirping. I said, oh no, you fat bitch. I'm not getting up and feeding you again.
Yeah, because she definitely calls her. She really does.
I was like, no, you heard that bag, but no, bitch, it ain't happening today.
Damn, she really greedy like that?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes. And don't let me be done 8 and go talk to her. That bitch be, I be like, what you doing, bitch? You can't have none of that shit gone. I'm going to say that's my fault, though. Because we shared a piece of pumpkin spice cake. And, boy, if you'd have seen how she jumped on that pumpkin spice cake, I was like, damn. That bitch jumped on that cake like a bitch who saw her old man with another broad and was beating his ass. Damn. She jumped on it like that. I was like, damn. You thought she jumped on that watermelon.
Probably the smell,
No, it was sweet. They say they like sweets, but don't give them sweets like that because they get fat.
Here we go, 10-pound light. Here we come, 10-pound light, y'all. I'm telling you.
They say I could give her treats, though.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Well, y'all, I am resuming alone. And on that note, I guess I'm going to have to go ahead on and tell y'all good night or whatever. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I do my Thursday night live on It's Mel Baby. IT' space MAL capital, all capitals, MAL, comma, baby, BABY. Not that I'm pushing and promoting it or anything. You're welcome to go ahead on and check it out if you like. Tomorrow's gonna be Thanksgiving. Annually, I eat my Thanksgiving dinner with y'all on my Thursday night live. So I most likely will be going live kind of early, about maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. And, yeah. I will have my pumpkin pie. I will have my turkey. That's all I'm really worried about, really. But I'll make a plate of all that other shit too. It don't matter. But excuse me. It's gonna be a loaded plate most likely if I do everything. But if not, oh well. But I will be live Thursday. Like I said, I'm gonna go kind of early because I normally eat my dinner on there. My Thanksgiving dinner. Probably for the second time. It depends on how early I finish cooking. But I will be finished cooking before I go live. Keisha doing some shit. I don't, macaronis and stuffing or some shit. I don't really know. What? I didn't say dumb shit. I said Keisha doing some shit. Maybe I did say dumb shit. Who knows? Sorry if I did. Fuck it. But my son was telling me that he eats pumpkin pie. And don't not listen to those motherfuckers who telling me not to make it. Cause we gonna have a good pumpkin pie. Last time we had pumpkin pie, I brought it from Walmart. I have made pumpkin pie. They just didn't know. And and they ate it. Because it's just like the light cousin of the sweet potato. They didn't know. But don't you tell them. And on that night, though, I'm going to end this. Give me a minute. Because I know the outro is in my phone. And we want to be accurate about this. Here we go. Oh, Lilo and Stitch. Okay. We hope y'all enjoyed this video. We love y'all. Take care. Be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy y'all Thanksgiving. Thank you for coming in, watching and rocking with us. And until next time, we're going to plant you down and pull you up later, family. Man, fuck what she saying. I'm reading. This is what she put here. We're going to plant you down and pull you up later, family. Because I know y'all can pick up what we are putting down. You heard me? Peace, y'all. And on that note, y'all, I'm going to say goodnight to y'all good people. Y'all enjoy y'all Thanksgiving with y'all family. Have fun, but responsibly. Safe travels to all you others. And have y'all a good weekend. Remember, 10-10 is coming up on Friday. Hey, if y'all remember our past videos on anniversaries of big numbers, did I get them? Or I'm gonna get them. So y'all be there for that one. And until next time, y'all, peace. I'm out. We out.